Good morning, and welcome to Daily Dhamma, a letter to our children. Today is March 28th, and our reading is For Internal Use Only. Meditation, contemplation, and studying our mind is for self-control, not to devise clever ways of manipulating others. We don't meditate to get something. We meditate to let things go. Monkeying with other people is neither our business nor our intention. If this is useful, fine. If this is not useful, fine. Once again, we want to stress that, in our opinion, a spiritual practice is an inside job. It's none of our business what other people believe, what other people do or don't do, and we don't really put much store by what they think of our activities either. What we've found is that we need to practice our practice on a regular basis, or else we can get kind of lost, maybe get into one of those things where we've got an open loop. There's no feedback provided to us, so we just kind of spin out of control and into the atmosphere. That's not good, and that's not safe. So, in our opinion, suit yourself. Whatever you want to think, that's just fine by us, as long as you don't expect us to agree with you or stand up and cheer when you walk by. To each their own. While we're at it, it's worth noting that volitional karmic formation is an individual debt that we form on our own. And just like with prayer and meditation, we don't get any benefit from watching somebody else do it or cheating by looking into the soul of the person sitting next to us. And it's the same thing with our individual karmic debt. Whatever we do, we're on the hook for that. And it doesn't much matter if we beg that somebody else told us to do it, or we didn't know, or we weren't sure about that. You know what they say, fool around and find out. We do believe that most of the trouble in the world is caused by people not staying in their own lane and sticking their nose in places where it doesn't belong. It's none of our business what the people across the street do. It's none of our business what those duck-billed schmoes do across town, or the needle-nosed schmoes on the south side, or any of the other folks. If it's Sneetches with stars, well, knock yourself out. Go ahead and do whatever you want to do. It's none of my business. It's none of our business if you are doing things our way or not. Having said that, please don't assume, make an ass of you and me, that it's any of your business what we do. If we want to have certain religious practices in our home, if we want to raise our kids in a certain way, if we want to discuss things that are important to us in our family, then we don't really need other entities to stick their nose in and make decisions for us. We're not looking for the national public, whoever it is, Pravda or TASS or PBS or anybody else, to explain to us what the approved opinions are. None of your business. We'll endeavor to keep this stuff inside a cool, dry place. How's that? So happy trails to you until we meet again.